Oh my god. It is the return of the Pokemon Fun League. We were on a brief hiatus, and we're now here to bring you the Week 5 battles. I, of course, am your host, your returning champion, Drac, and I am joined by lead commish, Mike.
We're here for the back half of the season. I hope everybody had a nice holiday, enjoyed their 2 weeks off of not playing Pokemon.
Oh,
It
yes.
was-
So, what? We've got three matchups tonight guaranteed, and maybe a fourth, I think.
I mean, I don't see our things running later, so we have 3 games tonight.
All right, sounds good. So we got three games. I believe Bick versus Dan is up first. So let me go over to the matchup screen. Oh, that is M1 and Hunter. Bick and Dan. So I believe last time they fought, Specs Pult just kind of mopped up Dan's team.
As as somebody who just got beat by Dragapult, yep,
he,
it's a
he does
problem.
that thing. Yeah, especially with
And
the Terra Ghost and Specs, that's so many multipliers on such a fast mon.
such a fast money. I mean, yeah, right. Dragapult's a monster, huh? I'm not burned. No, for real though, it does match up into Dan's team really well.
I think Pult matches up into
Like
every team well.
No, but like if you look at Dan's team, what even resists a Shadow Ball?
It's just Garganical and Type Null, I suppose.
Garganical resists Shadow
Yeah.
Ball?
Yep. Its special ability, Purifying Salt, makes you resist Ghost. Because being immune to status just wasn't good enough, and having
Excuse me.
having having a unblockable dot as well wasn't good enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Garg is a wild mon. There's so many mons this gen that's just like Game Freak. What were you thinking? But let's talk about the rest of Vic's team. I believe last time he also brought Pikachu, but it didn't hit the field. Um, Pikachu, I guess beats Dozo, which is funny. But also Dan's got some threats too, like a scarfed Hisuian Typhlosion could do some stuff, and that's almost his only bet to be faster than Pult. But like, what if Bick switches it up and
Carve
brings?
Zenta too.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Um, but yeah, like the Scarf, Hisuian Typhlosion, just spamming Shadow Balls could be a pretty good win con, especially if Bick lets some stuff get chipped. Um, and it would be faster than Pult.
It would.
But then again, if like I was gonna say, if Bick switches up and brings like the D-Dance set, uh, that can also be a super big problem.
Yeah, with the crazy Z move users that not Z move, I'm sorry, Terra captains that everybody picked, and Dragapult being Dragapult, it's almost hard to prepare for Dragapult, and you just kind of have to try and kill it because, like, you can't go. I'm gonna run, a full physical investment expecting the Dragon Dance kit because then he
Right.
brings Specs Shadow Ball and you
Mm-hmm.
lose.
And I mean, just Specs coverage is so strong.
Hmm.
Like you turn Shadow Ball Draco, and then your pick of like Flamethrower T-Bolt, Hydro Pump. You just bring that
It's
every week, and you'll pick up a lot of games with that set.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
What would be kind of interesting if Bick wanted to get spicy is uh maybe do like a mid-season Terra trade and put it on like Mienshao or something, because imagine Mienshao with Regenerator and just becoming like a fairy type or a steel type. That could be insane. And then Pult is still extremely strong.
Um,
Not saying he
I
should
don't
do
think
that.
he's gonna do that.
I don't think he's going to do that either, but it could be one of those things that like just put a little bit of extra pressure on the opponent in the builder, and you make it a bit easier to prep yourself. You know what I mean?
I guess, but when you have Dragapult, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
know, I know. It's a niche situation, but like when you have Terrapult, how can you not?
Right. My God. I wonder if they're live yet. I told them they can battle and
Let me
challenge.
check. Find a user. Bick. They are not up. Um,
Hmm.
Dan's team, I mean, we've talked about Dan's team. It's hyper defensive and then has a few explosive mons like Espeon and Tsuyu Typhlosion.
I don't like looking at Espeon and calling it an explosive mon.
Hey, 130 special attack and
Also,
110 speed.
Electivire with that mid-season buff, Drac.
Oh
Come on
yeah,
now.
yeah, it's Supercell Slam and Bulk Up. I think it also got
Hmm.
Drain Punch. I could be wrong about that.
That would be too much. I'd make it my Terra Captain. Best 40-point Terra Captain in the league.
Yeah, Electivire really got a glow up, which is good. I don't think Electivire has done literally anything in our league. It probably ate a Volt Switch like a single time.
In the early days of the league, I feel like Electivire was drafted a lot because it had type coverage, and Power Creep didn't beat its ass to the ground
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, a 75 base power physical ice move just doesn't cut it for coverage anymore.
Yeah. And like, I remember, I feel like somebody got a cheeky motor drive off and just bodied somebody with like throat chop.
That
Ready
th-
for
yeah,
ready for type null to just completely stop.
it stopped Dragon Pult, you mean?
Yeah.
That would be
Sorry,
cool,
big
but
message to
then
me as my brain was going off.
I saw the little dots in my Discord as well. Um yeah, like Type Null still doesn't want to eat a Draco. Like a Specs Draco
Mm.
probably does over half. Uh Probably not by
Specs
much.
Draco kind of gets you, like, yeah, you're gonna sack him on, but it kind of gets you some momentum at the same time. Although he'll just hit it twice because he could. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, and Darkspun is not the best check to pult either, just because it has mediocre special defense, but has good phys def.
Yeah, and I don't think he's gonna bring Terra Fire this week. I think he goes Terra Ghost again because fuck you. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, the Terra Ghost Shadow Ball switch-ins are literally only Garganical and Type Null.
I also
And
remember Glamora doing something for Bicken the last time too, right?
um
Wasn't this the game where he just kept hitting moves?
yeah, I think so. I think Lumora did like way too much because Bick just decided I'm never gonna switch out. I'm gonna hit Sludge Wave and Power Gem and Mortal Spin, and then you figure it out. And
Mm-hmm.
then like three things got poisoned, something like
That
that.
if it wasn't Dan's game, it was the next game that happened. But that's also a threat here too.
Uh, Glamora is sneaky powerful. It has like 130. I want to say 136 special attack.
Oh yeah, it's offensive as fuck. But you can use those weird
Just
setup sets if you
oh
want.
my bad. Just 130, not 136. It has
Oh, never
86
mind. Fuck
speed.
it. It's
That's
a
the weird
terrible
number.
special attacker. Terrible special attacker. Worst in the game.
But yeah, but with like, I, I mean, we talk about Specs Pulse, Specs Glamora with like Power Gem and Sludge Wave. That's really good coverage.
It is. The 86 speed makes me a little iffy. But yeah, that's really good coverage.
Yeah, but it can just be one of those wall breaker mons if you need it to be.
Hmm.
It also
Hmm.
gets really good coverage. It gets Degleam and Energy Ball.
And what is Dan's team if not four walls?
Yeah, 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 for real.
Three walls? Did he drop a wall?
No, I mean the four Wally Wallmon okay, the three Wally Wallmons are Garganical, Dondozo, and Appleton. Zamazenta it can be a physical wall to an extent,
Mm-mm.
but I feel like the choice band set is just going to be better so much more often.
I mean, don't you get Iron Defense Body Press?
Yeah, but I mean he's got a quad resist in Screamtail. He's got a faster BS special attacker. Um,
Mm.
it actually does pretty okay against everybody else.
Hmm.
Um, but like for example, you're never gonna set up on Milotic because you're just gonna get either toxic or scald burned. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, you are. That's factual. I don't
Let
know.
me
I'm
check if they
interested.
are up. Nope, still in lobby.
I told them to talk to each other. I'm
Okay.
confused.
Uh,
Did somebody go through the league doc and put the Pokemon in point order?
Um,
Oh, your thing did it maybe?
I manually sorted them uh a while ago,
And
but
I'm just realizing it now.
I don't know if whoever added the new mons, like the trades and pickups, resorted them. So there might be some
Mm-hmm.
stuff out of order.
I can tell you for a fact I didn't because I didn't even notice you did it.
Okay. Well, I only did it after the drafts were finalized. I haven't touched it
Mm,
since the trades and pickups.
that makes sense.
Oh, Dan's having tech issues. All right, no worries. Um, who else is fun on Big's team? Big ol' Mega Scizor.
Yeah, right. We dropped Mega Scizor down and Bick went, check, please.
Oh, they are up. So let's get over to that battle window. And on Big's side, we've got Glamora, Scizor, Mega Scizor, Melodic, Pikachu female, Dragapult, and Screamtail. And on Dan's side, we've got no Dondozo, interesting. But we do have Zamazenta. Who is this? Escavalier. My brain's not working. Garganical, Hisuian Typhlosion, Type Null, and Appleton.
Why did you specify female Pikachu?
Because it's got the heart tail.
I get that, but like...
I just noticed it and I decided to call it out. Because I recently learned that female Pikachu has the heart tail. I thought it was a special event mon or a special costume like the hats on Pikachu or the costumes. But I was corrected.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So it's just fresh in my mind that the heart tail means, female. It's like how female Heracross has the different horn.
Just bring back Black Tip Tail Pikachu.
I don't think that was ever a thing.
You shut the fuck up. Pikachu had a black tip.
No, I don't think so. Oh, everyone's saying I'm kind of sus for that. We're going to talk about the battle. For noticing the female Pikachu. Oh, we got Pult leading off. Very strong. Oh, and the type null. All right.
Okay. This is probably the quickest Draco meter you've ever seen.
I would have to concur. There are no Draco switch-ins on this team. Escavalier is going to get chunked. Again, we're assuming this is the special set.
Eats one? Type
yeah.
Null might eat one.
Yeah, I think a Specs Draco would probably do about half. Oh, Fairy. Fairy U-turn. All right.
And we're out.
Now, who's taken this crunch or parting shot or whatever? T-Wave. Oh! That was not on my radar as a possible list of turns at all.
Oh my god.
Roar. Okay. Hey, you got the Eviolite off type null. Hey, Pikachu did some kind of work.
You're right. Now it dies to Draco.
Yeah, now it probably dies to Draco. Again, we're assuming it's Specs. I have no idea. No calc up. Encore the Roar.
The bold strategy, Cotton.
I mean, I guess you can just superpower here pretty freely as a Scizor.
Yeah, but he might go into Typhlosion.
Are you really going into Typhlosion on a potential, knock call? Because, listen, Bick knows Dan is Encore.
Being knocked twice.
Why wouldn't you? Okay,
Sometimes
U-turn.
it's hard to slot.
I just think, from Bick's perspective, he knows Dan is locked in and Type Null isn't doing much. He might want to save it for a sack or just save it because it's kind of healthy. I feel like knock would have made a lot of sense there.
I'm surprised Dan didn't leave.
Glamora. He's probably going to set up rocks and get the F out of there.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, there goes. Sludge Wave, okay.
Good switch.
Okay, so his Cav can probably just slam Iron Head or Mega Horn.
With him not getting the free setup there, do you think that this is an offensive Glamora?
That would make sense. Although, I mean, Screamtail gets rocks, so there's no reason Screamtail can't just throw him out.
Right, but again, I was just asking if this is an offensive Glamora.
It certainly could be. Goodbye. Ha!
Oh my god.
See ya, Pikachu. Hey, maybe Pikachu did its job just by knocking off Type Null, because that's essentially a 1-for-1 trade at this point, right? Pikachu got Type Null crippled.
That was a good read on a read. Vic thinking the Iron Head was coming, and Dan going, "No, fuck you."
That Iron Head still probably would have done like 80 to Pikachu. Pikachu has like 30
Probably.
defense.
You right.
This is the fastest Appleton switch I've ever seen.
I don't know. The Milotic gets Ice Beam.
True, but Appleton does get thick fat, so that Ice Beam is doing. Oh, Scald. No burn.
That's a good knockoff.
Ooh, yeah. Actually, risking the burn for a knock is. It could have been worth it, because if that was, for example, Flame Orb Melodic, that might just walls on the Zenta. But we saw it was Covert Cloak.
What was Covert Cloak for?
Garganical.
Yes.
Ooh, Seed.
He could go into SCAV and try and get some health back, but that's risky.
Yeah, because Vic's just gonna U-turn here, right?
Right. He. Do you double seed? No, this U-turn's gonna hurt a lot if you want Appleton alive. You leave.
Yeah, this U-turn's doing 70 min. Garganachi. Crit U-turn. Rocky Helmet.
Sure. Some Rocky Helmet damage.
Alright, so who is going to be the one to eat this Salt Cure? See...
I don't know. He might die.
Yeah, I don't know about that switch into Garg, just because... I mean, that 31% is... That's the difference between living a hit and getting off a Salt Cure and potentially recovering your way back up and not, you know? Yeah, because look at this now. Who takes the Draco?
Right.
Again, assuming it's special, but special makes a ton of sense alongside Scizor and physical Pikachu, as we saw, so...
I don't think this is Specs Dragapult. Something is telling me he has Specs Glamora.
You mean like the way he just switched out of Escav on the Sludge Wave?
Oh, Drill Run would have been 4 times effective there, too.
Yeah. Well, not that Bick was predicting Drill Run, just that if you're locked, then you have to switch. Alright, Dan's the one thinking.
Because he also knows that nothing takes his Draco if it is special.
Right.
And, like, if it's not special and he's wrong and Drac gets a D-Dance off here, that's also the game.
Yeah, totally could be. Maybe this is when you sack Type Null. Pray that he hits Draco and you get a little bit of momentum back. Escav's the one coming in. Draco, yeah. Oh, that's so much.
He lives in it. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. He lives the next one.
He probably lives the next one.
It's a roll.
Yeah. This might be the turn. Okay, I was gonna say this might be the turn to go back into Garg.
And then Null.
But that was a good call on Big's part, knowing that Dan was gonna switch out. Scizor kind of covers all the switch-ins.
He can freely T-Wave right now.
Very true. And Type Null is faster than Scizor. No, it's not. There's no speed investment on him.
I wouldn't put speed investment.
Oh, are you going to give him Melodic Marvel Scale? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Marvel Scale.
Yeah. Yeah, but you also might get it Terrahax now.
True. Okay. Well, these seeds might cause some problems for Bick in the long run.
Yeah, if you definitely seed here.
Yeah, so I think Bix is going to have to make some ballsy doubles whenever he knows Appleton is coming in.
Right. He can't let Dan get him in that loop. Although, Dan can't lose S-Cav, and S-Cav doesn't take a power gem.
Apple Acid.
Apple Acid.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, you do have 2 sacks now, so
I think it's
I think it's
type
time to
null.
yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to type null. Terra Blast, that makes perfect sense.
But he's dead. I don't know.
If you make the call that this is locked, do you send in Typhlosion and just claim a kill? Because he's got no Shadow Ball switch-ins.
True. Very true.
Hey, this is still a game.
No, Dan is playing very well right now against Bick. They're both playing well.
I think
It's really no go on.
I was gonna say I think Dan needs to just keep clicking buttons because we saw with that Apple Acid, he needs to get Pult very chipped, so that
I think
potentially
67 is killable.
Oh,
It's
there we go,
Specs. Okay.
Specs.
Good frisk. I forgot this thing got frisk. What a good ability.
I mean, hey, Flashfire is also really good.
Oh, you're right. Not against this team though.
No, not against this team.
If this is Scarf Shadow Ball, that's going to be...
Yeah.
I don't think Milo takes 2.
Yeah, I don't think Melodic takes 2. Glim. Eruption does absolutely nothing.
I'm surprised he hit Eruption over Shadow Ball.
Yeah,
with both Glimora and
Melodic resistance.
Milo in the back. Yeah, like what?
That did like no damage, so that's almost certainly scarfed.
This is Power Gem.
Yeah, Power Gem hits everything.
Or setup. Maybe now he tries to get the Toxic Spikes or the Rocks out.
Yep, that would also be totally understandable.
Because everyone knows Dan's getting the fuck out of here.
Right.
Shadow Ball not killing from 83 definitely would have 2-tapped if he hit it the first time.
Well, let's see. Eruption would be like 75 base power. Shadow Ball is 80, so Shadow Ball would have done marginally more.
That was a resisted Eruption.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's 75 base power, down from 150.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So this is Recover on Gar.
That did 23? Ooh. I mean, you're kind of playing with fire if you Salt Cure.
You have to recover.
Yeah, because, okay, if he switches to Power Gem, then that's not good.
Right.
If he... Yeah. Ooh! Oh, that crit.
Wow, Gar got crit twice. Damn.
Dazzling Gleam did 23, so that crit probably mattered. Energy Ball... actually, Energy Ball's 10 more base power and then doubled 23, so Energy Ball probably always killed, actually.
Yeah. And we know he's not choice locked here, because he's switched moves now.
Yep.
Wonder if he's like Expert Belt or something.
That'd make a lot of sense. Could also be Assault Vest. I mean, to be quite honest...
Could also be an Assault Vest.
17's a little low for Eruption. I would have expected to do in the range of like 25 to 30.
Even though it's resisted?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's 150 stab, you know?
That's a thick, thick Screamtail.
I mean, is it crazy to just... it is kind of crazy to just Iron Head again, because Screamtail gets the freest wish. Then either Palter, Glim, or Melodic's getting wished back up.
I don't know if this is an offensive. Oh no, we saw Encore. I don't think he brought Encore, and then like, I mean, he might have like Moonblast, but
Screamtail does not get Moonblast; it gets D-Gleam.
Interesting.
Okay, both guys are thinking. Iron Head again. Flinch! Stealth Rocks. Ooh. Oh, flinch or a crit. I mean, then Screamtail's dead.
Yeah.
And what's S-Cav at? S-Cav's... Okay, so S-Cav lives in other rocks. So there's that.
Yeah, but like...
Holding my breath. Oh, D-Gleam. Yeah,
Ugh.
Zamazenta's thick. There's that 120 defense or 115 defense, special defense.
Do you go into my Lodic now, or do you sack Screamtail here so that you can get anything in that you have to solve this? Terrablast from Dragapult.
Uh, I mean, sacking Screamtail is fine, I think, because it doesn't really check anything left on the team. I guess it
Here
can
comes
wish
Bolt.
up on Appleton, but that's about it.
Or hit Dazzling Gleam.
I mean, Dazzling Gleam's not doing anything to Appleton.
Or
Scizor, interesting.
maybe assuming Dan's banded.
Maybe.
Gives him a nice U-turn for whatever Dan switches into, or a Swords Dance if he so chooses, maybe even a Roost.
Yeah, if Bic calc that out and realized that he's banded, a Roost would be really good here. Fire Fang.
Oh!
Oh!
He lived.
Okay.
I don't know how much damage his Bullet Punch does.
It'll probably do 45. That's my guess. Well, okay, +1 defense. Yeah, I think 45. 33, alright. I was wrong.
Double Fire Fang. I might have switched up the move just in case anything else came in.
Okay, now Dan basically has to win the sack war, which with that bulky Glamora in the back, I don't know if Typhlosion is going to do it.
I mean, if he hits Shadow Ball, I definitely think he 2-taps a Shadow Ball. Especially if he Terra Ghosts. I think he has Terra Ghost as
yeah,
his
Terra.
is his
Okay. Terra Ghost.
I know he's Terra Fire is one of his. Okay, so that's gone.
Yeah, actually, Terra Ghost. Oh, I'm trying to do quick math in my head. The last one did 17, so Terra Ghost is gonna do like, thinking like 30, 28 to around 28 to 30, I think. But either way,
There's Glamora.
no
There's
Terra.
Shadow Ball. No Terra.
Yeah, so yeah, you would have gotten only a little bit of a damage boost. That's got to be AV.
I'm agreeing with you. I think that's AV specifically because he knew that Shadow Ball from Typhlosion would be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, can you get away with sacking Appleton? Oh, no, that still doesn't win.
If he Terras now, maybe he eats one rock move.
Yeah, he probably eats a rock move if he Terras now. But what is this Terra type that he hasn't Terra'd yet?
I just remember Dark and Fire.
Dark Fire
don't
Ghost
remember.
is what it is. But which one did he choose in the builder?
I don't think Dark would help him.
Dark?
Oh, there's Dark.
Okay.
Okay, well, at least gets rid of
Oh, Degleam.
Oh, Red.
He was probably just reading Appleton coming in.
Oh,
Yeah, that's going to be the game.
That's the game. I would not have sacked him there.
Yeah, I would have just gone to Appleton and... I mean, sacking Appleton can win if you get hacks on Melodic.
There's Toxic Debris. Yeah, Pult's here to just do the Pult thing.
Yeah, but, you know, Specs Terra Blast Fairy is just going to clean them up.
Yeah, it's over.
That was a well-fought game.
It really was.
Unless, like, Appleton gets...
Dragapult.
Appleton has to get, like, a Giga Crit and barely live this, but... Oh! Oh, no.
Oh!
Well, he's dead to poison.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. He's dead to Terra Blast. Good games, good games.
Yeah, it was a good match. All right, next is Bobby and you. I mean Dan. I mean you.
Okay. I've just realized I didn't update the names on the battle. I'm so sorry. It was not Lebo and Dave. It was Bick and Dan. I'm so sorry.
Were people saying it in the
Nope.
chat?
Nope, nobody was
Did we
saying it.
even-
I just glanced over at OBS and saw.
Do we have a chat right now?
Kind of.
Are we talking to ourselves?
Da, da, da. Uh, oh, I was missing an EV there. Oh, good thing I looked over my team. This is probably fine, and by that I mean it's probably not fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Rob's team is so strong, dude.
We can see your screen.
Oh, no, you can't. You didn't see anything.
Rob doesn't watch the streams, so you're okay. I can see. Like, I'm looking at your floatzel set right now.
No, you're not. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's so gold. Definitely noticed. Oh, Lord Almighty. All right, let me text bitch boy that it's go time. Will you challenge him?
I will. I'm just just bringing up the cards. Hmm? I will not be challenging Rob to a random battle.
Listen, we are now going to be called the Pokemon Random Battle League. And I'm still gonna lose.
I have sent him the challenge.
He answered me too, so we should be
okay.
online.
We're up.
All right.
We'll see. What do you think? This is a. I mean, for me, it's not a high stakes match. What if I just stay on?
Listen, I promise you, Rob. I'm like confident Rob has never listened to this stream except for when he's with us. So you live your best life, homie.
All right, I'll stay on. Let me just update the names. Okay. So, on my / Dave's side of the field, I have Floatzel, Pelipper, Meowstic, Zipdisc, Overquill, and Durant. And Rob has Sneasler, Rillaboom, Empoleon, Incineroar, Miss Mag, and who is that? Electros.
Rob has 3 starters.
They're all very good starters.
That's amazing.
Let me give him the ready to go. No, I'll give him a GLHF first.
So if you didn't keep the Dave tradition of running backup Rain Dance Meowstic, I'm gonna be mad. However, I'm confident you put the heavy duty boots on Pelipper instead of Zapdos.
Okay.
Confident.
I'm not going to confirm nor deny.
I understand that, but 2 of us have been talking about how that dogged him at a Swift Swim turns so many times. Interesting you didn't bring Mega Swampy either.
I mean, Mega Swamper's not very good into his team, to be quite honest. He's got...
Yeah,
okay, we can see there's 2 Levitators and a Grassy Trainer here.
That's true.
And a guy who completely bodies water moves. So... and he's got Grassy Glide.
Damn.
Do I need to continue?
As you said before this stream, really does just myrtle.
Dude, yeah, Mike and I were talking before this team, and I was like, I shouldn't have accepted this. Rob's team has such a good matchup.
Like, this is disgusting. Oh boy, we're off to the races. There's Pelipper.
Oh, Pelipper.
There's Miss Mag.
Oh, don't accidentally Terra. That would be bad.
Okay, so I think... See, I can't say what I think Rob's going to do, because then that's going to change things. Oh boy, Hydro Pump.
Power Gem
Why
killed.
Are you Choice Scarf?
It was to kill Rillaboom.
Why are you... Jesus Christ.
I mean, this is still fine, actually. Wait, is it?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just glad I hit the hydro pump. Also, can we talk about the hydro pump in the rain not killing?
Right.
Wow, that did a
Competitive.
lot more than I expected. But that
Get
makes
the
me
boost.
happy.
I thought you were going to drop his defense and he was going to get the competitive boost in your face. Okay.
Alright, this is going fine so far, actually.
Yeah. Overcool's a little chipped, though. If
Yeah.
Rob decides, you're Dark Poison, I don't think the Glide, unless it's Banded Glide.
Yeah, Banded Glide probably does kill. But I mean, I've got a good resist and a quad resist, so I think I'm fine.
Okay. Eel could probably take one of your moves. I respect that. I'm more impressed he hasn't tried to just intimidate the fuck out of you.
Huh. This is a predicament. Why did he bring this in?
A predicament. I think it lives. I love Electros.
Like, I mean, it probably lives, but like, yeah,
Ooh,
see?
Drain Punch?
Coil, alright.
I don't agree with that. Not that my opinion matters, but I don't agree with that. Is he gonna hit Drain Punch right now?
Let's see.
Destiny Bond, you're such a...
Yeah! Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, God. That's hilarious.
Feels good.
Alright, so you've got Meowstic still to set up the dance. Floatzel loses to Rillaboom, I feel, every day of the week. Unless you did some weird shit, because I forgot what your set was, where you have, like, the Grassberry.
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, how did you get to pilot the team with Durant?
Oh, nope. Ooh. Clicked on the window to something I did not want to.
This is not where Rillaboom wants to be. .jpeg. Yeah. And even Incineroar does not want this. Oh. Oh, no. What hustle? I mean, you can't...
I think this calls for a calc, actually.
You can't hit him with First Impression. Iron Head, I don't think is a move. You get Superpower. You also have Stone Edge, which is what I think you're going to hit.
Okay.
There's the Superpower.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
I'm just a little scared, because what if Big Boss comes in?
Yeah, and you're down a defense. I think Big Boss comes in. I don't think Rob has another thing to put into this.
Okay.
Yep. He's got to watch for the static rocks.
That's okay. This is fine, actually.
And you have Prankster T-Wave still. Like, I mean, I get that he had to go. Oh.
I might live.
Oh.
Who knows? I do not live.
Oh, that's not contact either.
No, it's not.
You still have Prankster T-Wave. If you brought it. If
hang on
you brought it. No way you live this knockoff.
No, I just do
Yawn.
this.
Yawn.
He could have missed.
Okay. Okay. That's huge. I know what I'd do if I was Rob.
I think you know what Rob would do as well.
Hit that move, bitch. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now can Big Boss do it?
I mean, I know you have Ice Spinner to hit Rillaboom. There's Miss Mac. Are you gonna bulk up? You're gonna bulk up. Yep. And you're naturally faster, or you have Aqua Jet. So either way. Yep. Okay. Okay. Here's the Ice Spinner.
Don't say stuff like that.
Oh,
that still did 32. That's fucked up, dude.
I didn't know you were grass. That's crazy.
That glide doing 30 is not okay. Alright, asleep 0 turns. This should be unlosable.
Okay. Okay.
Yes!
Sleeping.
My man Floatzel.
Wow.
We did it.
Wild. Wild.
There you go, Dave. A +1. It's the least I could
fucking
do.
Pelipper. Fucking Destiny Bond on Quill over Quill. Wild. Alright, who is our last game?
Man, Sneasler's really both a pain to prep for and a pain to, like, kill and get off the field. Yo, Prankster Yawn, though.
Prankster Yawn is so dick.
Prankster Yawn. I was so relieved when he Terra Poisoned on Zapdos. I was like, yes, I don't have to worry about Prankster Dark nullifying it. Because I also had Reflect as well in case he was Prankster Dark.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be Dark.
Look at that. I didn't even need Rain. Also, you're right. I did have Damp Rock on the Meowstic.
Jesus.
Dude, how did that Rillaboom do 32 to resisted +1 defense? I don't like that.
Because it's Rillaboom, and Floatzel is not big.
Yeah, that was probably banned too. Banded, I should say.
The last game is Viv and James.
Let me post that replay.
Message Viv. Owner challenged him. And they're live. We don't even look at their teams.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to see. I'm going to drag that replay over here. Haven't even switched scenes. Don't care. Get the team builder out of there. Find a user. Who am I finding? M1 Poke?
James Hyestead.
Okay. I thought
D-Hazy.
I thought M1 was battling. My bad.
It's Viv and James.
All right. Update the names.
Oh my god, he brought Palpitoad.
Hell yeah, dude. All right.
Yeah, I forgot James's team.
All right. In the red corner, we've got James with Terra Dragonite, Crobit, Infernape with newly buffed moves. We've got Tinkaton, Starmie, and Shiftry. Shiftry's fun.
Okay, wait. Outside of giving Infernape,
I really remember.
Because I know it got buffed too. Because I was telling Jay, oh, vacuum
Uh,
wave. No, it had vacuum wave.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for appreciating the Floatzel set. Anyway, I'm gonna give him to go for it, boys, while I introduce Viv's team. Viv has Terra Suicune, ew, I hate it. Scolipede, Hisuian Zoroark, Urshifu Rapid Strike, Rotom Heat, and Palpitoad.
Is it Zoroark?
Everybody is Zoroark. Zoroark is like a quantum Pokemon. He's simultaneously every Pokemon until Illusion has been broken.
So would then he be Jesus if Arceus is God?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scolipede, Mold Breaker. So,
Wow, I really like Shiny Scolipede.
yeah, that's actually a really good shiny. I like the very powerful red.
It got the Umbreon treatment. Got the
All right,
blue
rocks
rings.
going up.
Little rocks, little fucking what takes this overheat? Infernape? But I wouldn't want
I
to
feel
switch
like-
Infernape into a possible Volt Switch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he's just gonna Volt here. T-Wave. Hey, that's good, actually. Oh, Monkey D. Luffy. Are these all One Piece names? Thra? I have no idea if that's One Piece. Oh, Focus Blast. Showing me to use Aura Sphere.
That didn't do a lot of damage. Oh, it's through Evolite.
That did a ton of damage, actually. Alright, we got rocks. Okay, so I feel like James is going to Tailwind here and then explode. Because what else
That
are you
would
doing
be
with
the
Shiftry?
Jamesist of James play.
I mean, I know what to expect when Claw hits the field because you merely saying that he has funny tech gives a lot of info.
Okay.
Gotta be
Okay,
specs.
he hit Swords Dance.
It could be specs. I mean, 47's a
Sucker
lot
Punch?
on an Eevee Lightmon. Anyway.
Sucker Punch.
No,
Overheat.
actually, it's dead.
Okay.
Did James, like, think
Uh-huh.
he was sashed or something?
Oh, yeah, but this is the freest Dragonite starts doing his bullshit.
Dragonite, no boots, of note.
Dragonite no boots!
But I think it's just going to
Throw
get
that.
T-waved.
He's gonna sub.
I don't... Do you think James brought sub on Dragonite? Why is
Mhm.
James's team disgusting? Yeah. Yeah, good question.
Yes,
Good question, Jim.
He didn't sub.
Alright. Though, like, full Fizz Def Suicune, I don't think can
Oh,
be
it
touched.
eats.
Yeah, it eats
eats.
literally anything.
I mean, you tear it into normal so the Ice Beam doesn't myrtleate you, but it eats.
Oh,
or he tears
flying!
into flying.
So
and
the
he does
Ice
it
Beam still
again.
does... That's huge.
Oh boy.
I was just expecting Ice Beam. Yeah, okay.
Living.
That's a ton of damage. Toxic anyway.
And, okay.
Lumberry! Oh my god. Did James just
James
win?
didn't give a fuck.
James might have just won.
That might be it.
Oh my lord.
Well, Protect.
Okay.
Imagine if he hit Dance again. They're expecting the Protect.
That would
Would've
be the most
thrown
psycho
up.
play of all time.
I would have thrown up. Okay, but he dies to this dual wing beat as long as he doesn't miss.
Yeah. I mean, we do have the Blind Salamence emote. We might need the Blind Dragonite emote if this misses.
Oh boy.
Hello, Yanio. Welcome to Pokemon Draft League stuff.
That's
The
it,
Toxic
bud.
Miss was crucial.
Yeah, that was huge. And then James having the Lumberry was huge-er. Oh boy.
Alright.
So like Viv knows that this is a problem.
Alright. Yeah, the thing is that after Suicune dies to this, outrage just happens, you know?
Outrage can happen now.
I don't think you would, because it's Terra Fairy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
it can be Terra Fairy. One of the three types is Fairy, but... Yeah, I mean... Ooh. I mean, what do you do as Suicune? You know you gotta bank on the dual wing beat miss. right?
Right, like you have to pray he misses, but then what do? Toxic him again?
I'm trying to think if that's like really the best option.
I mean,
Poison.
there's
Oh!
uh
Speaking of crucial misses,
okay. Mm,
I mean,
mm.
how many turns of toxic are there? Oh, protect.
That's yep.
Nice.
I was waiting. Yep, yep.
Scolipede could outspeed
Okay,
at +1. Probably not anymore.
so here's the deal. Dragonite isn't gonna win now because of this toxic. It's probably gonna take 3 Pokemon out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he needs to pick what 3.
Outrage. Okay.
He
Ooh,
knows it's
what?
not poison anymore. Okay,
Hang
2
on.
Pokemon.
Hang on. Hang on. Rocky Helmet Scolipede.
Interesting.
Did I just get trolled?
So he's gonna
protect is gonna happen.
protect here. Yeah.
You're
yeah.
locked into outrage.
And the toxic just kills him. Okay, so we went from losing 1 Pokemon or 3
Whoa,
Pokemon
hang on.
to
Whoa,
1.
whoa, whoa. He
What?
became confused when he hit protect? Is that a new Gen 9 thing? I thought if you
Oh,
outraged into protect, you
interesting.
just got broken out.
Oh.
Well, maybe that only works with fairies. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so this is a game now.
Yeah, this is a game now.
You can hit Psychic here. No, you can't. No,
Yeah.
you can't. That's the fighting. That's the dark one.
You would hit no, it's not. It's water. The dark one is banned. This is the freest psychic in the
That's
West.
what I thought. Maybe it's just that Showdown can't.
Yeah, Showdown doesn't reveal which Urshifu it is.
Because I got confused when I was like, wait a second, I thought the dark one was banned.
Oh, it's just on
Just
fairies. Thank you, Jim. Uh-oh. Media Beam. Uh-oh. Rapid Spin KO? Are we going to see the secondary sweep? I don't think Rapid Spin would
Okay.
KO, actually.
I don't think so either, but I don't think Palpitoad's doing much back.
I mean, it could Toxic.
Natty Cure. I mean, you don't want to leave, but
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Psychic gone. Bye, Felicia.
Well, I mean, okay, it's
Do you
faster than
need
everything
to
outside of a
be-
Scarf.
Yeah. Right. That's what I was trying to say. Like, Suicune.
Oh, I wonder who this is.
Wait a second.
I wonder who this is.
Wait a second.
Oh, he didn't think it was
That's a choice
Scarfed.
scarf. That's a choice scarf. Okay.
Yeah, you probably just... What is Tinkaton even doing, actually?
You knock off here.
Uh,
Or T-Wave.
Yeah, I think
I don't
knockoff
know.
would have been good, because, like, nothing gets... Like Rotom just covers everything other than knock, you know?
Right, and if Rotom is specs here, that would have been huge to get rid of. Although he did hit Thunder Wave, and I think Overheat in the same turn. I don't know how many times this bitch has been on the field. I forgot Infernaple's paralyzed.
That's a lot of damage on Volt Switch. So... Stealth Rock, T-Wave... If Stab are the last two...
This is dead because Mach Punch isn't going to do dick or
Vacuum
Vacuum Wave.
Wave.
Okay.
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 Now, what can
Yeah.
Crobat do something?
Crobat could threaten this,
True.
but I don't think it survives a Bitter Malice.
It probably survives a bitter malice. It's only... Oh.
Oh,
no
that's
no
not
boots on
Booty's
him either. Okay.
Was it Boots Monkey? Did we see Monkey take rocks damage?
I did not notice.
I see.
Infernate the
Nope,
pointed
yep, the
stones dug
stones
into
dug into him.
Luffy.
Interesting. Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, Black Sludge. All right.
the 1% live. Crazy. I mean, he dies this turn anyways.
True. He Brave Birded again to take 1 damage of recoil.
And then get it all back.
Actually, no, it probably dies to Bitter Malice plus the recoil damage. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. I don't think he can win this game. Huh. Interesting, Suicune. That's no
why
longer
is Suicune
Terran.
no longer... Yeah, why did Showdown say it's no longer Terrid?
Interesting.
Oh, possible illusions. What is this?
I guess that's how they're dealing with it now.
Oh, the lower attack.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Tinkaton can't bring this back. Unless it has the most insane live of all time on Urshifu. Doubtful.
I
And
don't like that. It
somehow
tells you the
Playrough kills it.
health now.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Huh.
Maybe I need to look at that a little bit more. That's a fucking baller shiny, though.
Wow, 45 is actually a lot to Tinkaton. Is it like Fizdef
Yeah,
or
it is.
something?
I don't know.
Well, that's... Either way, that's going to be a +3.
Yeah, that's the game. Good turnaround after looking at a +2.5
Yeah.
Dragonite. Good save.
Very, very volatile early game with Dragonite dodging the Toxic, then missing Dual Wing Beat.
Yeah, that was the world coming full circle.
All right. Hey, we had good games tonight. They all came down to the wire. They all had drama. Is that the last one?
I don't believe anybody else was available, or like they were and then they weren't. So yeah, we're done here. We did it.
Oh, okay.
It was a
Wasn't
short one.
M1 and Hunter supposed to go, or are they like late, late?
Yeah, the only way M1 and Hunter can go is if it's 10 o'clock. Same
Oh,
with
okay.
Cold. Yeah, they both
I
need
had
till
no
later.
idea.
I don't even think. Yeah, I don't think Hunter gets out of the gym until like 9:30.
Yeah, James is saying he should have rapid spun on Palpitoad. I agree. You
That would
should
have
have
been
rapid
fun.
spun on it, even though it probably would have done like 10 and not 12.
Right, but I don't think you would have died.
um, it wouldn't have. Well, oh, if
Because
it
then he would
were
have been
to recover that turn, that well, actually, that honestly that would have been good for you because then you follow up Psychic.
right.
You got no response from Hunter. Yeah, okay. Mike was just saying that he's in work and he's gonna be available at 10.
Not working. He well, technically work. I guess punchy faces work when you get do MMA fighting.
Okay.
But yeah, let me double check our chat here. Where the hell is it? Hunter and Garrison, Cold and Dylan. Dylan never answered. Cold needs to go later. Levo and Banshee. Yep, we're done.
Garrison and
We
I are
did it.
going tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, thanks for stopping by, friends.
Yes.
See you further in the week for your battles.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Get your battles in.